What's up, basement dwellers? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I'm your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always, Frank Ward!
Hello.
Cori!
Hola, how you guys doing?
So after 2 weeks, we're back. We had the 1 week of the technical glitch, and then we also had the weird Thanksgiving bye week. Sorry. We're here to talk all things Christmas shopping related this week on the Protocol, as well as our latest in news. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
So good.
So,
Oh, is this a follow-up?
yeah. So, just to keep you updated.
Did you eat the squirrels?
On Squirrel Gate. Squirrel Gate 2025.
Oh, boy.
No, but I'm dealing with an intelligent breed. I think they're learning. They're becoming stronger.
Oh, so they cooked the cheever?
So, I put some peanut butter on the trap.
Oh.
Actually, well, no, I started putting walnuts in the trap.
I have one question before you get deep into this.
Yeah.
Is it related to Thanksgiving, or is this just
No, well,
I
I mean,
ignored
the
the
time.
Thanksgiving question and just wanted to tell you the squirrel thing, and I've been sitting on this?
D,
Okay.
all the above. Fine, I'll answer your question first because it's shorter. I didn't do dig. I ate some chicken and tater tots.
Yours was so much better.
And Pillsbury biscuits because I thought it's Thanksgiving. If I get dinner rolls, it counts. So I got biscuits. They were great. I've been eating them for like the last 3 days. I kind of want to eat them every meal, and I'll be a science study of like what happens if you eat Pillsbury biscuits every day.
And this is your last episode.
You're not gonna fit in your
Studying my
jeans.
day for science. No, I only have like 2. I made eggs, and that's not the point. Squirrels.
Okay.
So, I've been going through a battle here. I've
Yes.
been putting walnuts in there because they're on the ground and I just can throw them in the trap. And the squirrels are getting the walnuts and not triggering the trap. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I can hear them like rolling them around in the eaves of my house, like they're doing a little relay race.
Yeah.
And freaking the dog out and Cheever a little bit because he'll come out of his room looking around like, what is that? Is that a tornado? Like it's a squirrel.
What do I need to kill?
Go back to sleep. So I was like, all right, we'll go back to trusty peanut butter. Because at least then they got to go in the trap, lick it, and hopefully trigger the trap. They weren't. They just weren't going after the peanut butter anymore. They don't want it.
They've learned.
Yeah. So I got almonds.
Peanut butter equals death.
Because I like almonds, and they like almonds. So
I hope you got stuck in the trap.
live at a bump. Like who wanted these?
It's the middle of the night. I was hungry. I smelled almonds. I went for them.
Did I put these here?
So anyway, I ran to somewhere. I don't know if I was coming back from here, Wawa, or whatever. But
Target?
maybe.
Okay.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
So I come home, back in my driveway, come out, and there's a squirrel eating some almonds, just standing there staring at me. Like, hey man, thanks for the almonds. And I'm like, hey, you're supposed to be like in
Dead.
that you're supposed to be in that trap. And he's like, nah, dog, like, we chilling. And he just munched away, staring at me.
Okay.
Just staring. Stood up, just
Look what I got.
stare. Yeah,
Yeah, my toddler does
fucking
that.
dick.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went in to get the dog. Came back out, the squirrel was gone. I'm like, you motherfucker.
You know, you're getting reinforcements.
Yeah, so I had to...
Killer princess.
I had to play around with the trap a little bit, and I found out, like, the way it latches, like, it's got to be set specifically, because, like, if it gets a little off, then it doesn't trigger, so I got that kind of fixed.
Okay.
So today, we go out for our walk, me and the dog, not the squirrel, me and the dog. We haven't bonded. Like, I feel like that's where the story ends, is, like, me and the squirrel become best buds and, like, travel the world together.
After you allowed
Yeah.
murders to happen? Drownings? Like, inhumane?
Yeah, the squirrel does.
Dog attacks?
They're not...
I think that was the original ending to Schindler's List, you know?
The Nazis and Jews became friends?
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, this Hitler guy's not that bad.
Hey. But there's a squirrel in the trap.
Okay.
I'm like, hooray, success.
Okay.
Except for, I didn't know it at the time. Because, like, so what happens is...
Oh, it was a trap for you.
Well, no, maybe. So where the trap... It's on the side of the house. So, like, come out the front door, go to the right, and it's around. And the dog's really obsessed with that area due to the bloodshed she's had over there. So every time we go outside...
Thunderdome.
She's like, I'm fucking ready. So, like, she just hooks the corner. And half the time, I just let her go because, like, whatever, you go check out your shit. Mm-hmm. Well, so squirrel, cage. She's like, fuck yeah, let's go. Goes over to the cage. She's nosing at it. She's ready. The squirrel's like, oh my god, what will I do? And he's like, oh, just hop out this cage, go up the chimney. Got away.
Okay.
So that's where we're at today. Squirrel is like...
Winning.
Was that on Thanksgiving?
It was over the Thanksgiving week while we've been off.
This feels like a DreamWorks movie.
It's
I would say Pixar, but you've killed things beforehand.
No,
DreamWorks is okay with, like, offing things at the
Somewhere,
beginning.
yeah.
My hands are clean.
Okay. I'm not saying you, but you
I'm
have
saying my
associates.
Yeah, but my hands are clean. I didn't direct the killings. They just
You captured
happened.
the squirrel for Cheever.
The killings just happened under my command, but I didn't like.
When they take down the crime family, they take them all down,
Okay,
even
let's
if the head doesn't
I take some
actually strangle the
No, because they
squirrel.
get him for tax evasion because they're like,
Oh.
well, we can't pin the
Were you
murder
like
on him.
Manson, but for squirrel murder?
Yeah, kind of.
Like, I didn't
only,
tell him to
weird
murder it. I
cult.
just put him
Only
there.
less
Watched.
LSD. Way less LSD. I feel like I'd
Well,
be
then you're
way
doing it
happier.
wrong.
Well,
That
I
sounds like the fun part.
don't know where to get LSD. Do you have it?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, you?
Dude, I don't even know where to get weed.
I don't have any,
And
but
there's
I
dispensaries all
could
around.
find you whatever you want.
Cori's
Me,
probably
allegedly.
got a connection. We can up it. Maybe I'll get the squirrels on LSD.
I look forward to that part.
So
Yeah.
I look forward. We're going to send you on
Sad.
assignment next week, and I want you to talk to the squirrels in the Midwest.
report back on them.
Report back on them
Yeah.
for our Christmas
Those
episode.
mofos are gonna gangbang on you out there. They're gonna know. There's posters hanging.
Are there
Yeah.
squirrels in the Midwest?
No, there's Iowa
Well,
squirrels.
there's no trees.
No, there are trees.
There's
They're
not.
there. They exist.
It's just
along
flat
with
land.
squirrels.
No.
Corn.
How do they handle
soybeans,
tornadoes?
Corn.
But they probably just fly. They hang out.
So do your
Flying
squirrels
squirrels?
fly out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is why you're going to the
They're
recon
over
mission
there.
next
They
week.
fly.
So Frank won't be here next week
Parachute.
because he's investigating squirrels in the Midwest.
And hopefully
And
not
only that.
setting them up for murder.
I'm not setting that. Look, point is they're supposed to get evicted.
All right.
Just if they happen to get taken out by a Cheever or the dog. The dog's more humane about it. I'll give her that. It's quicker.
Just because it's okay.
Yeah.
Just because the dog's more competent than Cheever.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes it more humane.
I still can't believe he went out of his way and went to Home Depot for a bigger trash can.
No, he got a smaller trash can.
smaller trash
He got a
can?
small trash can.
Whatever.
He got
He
too
went
small
out
of
of
a
his
trash
way to, we're like, oh, this isn't gonna work. Let me get in the car and go to the store.
Does he hang the
failed.
trash can in his room as a trophy? Like, this is my first killing machine?
can. No, he might have taken Memento.
Okay.
No, I can't verify
He
it or
probably
not.
sniffs.
I've
it
watched
with his
Dexter.
balls
You had to
on it.
track your first kill somehow.
Little squirrel paws
Yeah.
or his teeth or
So,
something.
and
I
then
don't know.
Peter
Little
Dinklage can make a
tails.
whole trophy room out of it. That's a reference to the new season you probably haven't watched.
Correct.
All right.
Any
Speaking
of
of new seasons that you probably haven't watched, Stranger Things season 5 dropped on Thanksgiving Eve.
Is that when it dropped?
Yes.
I just started watching Stranger Things the other day for
The
the first time.
fucking
I'm
hell.
on episode
We have
6.
tried to recruit you to our show for 13 years. You think you would have got, like, the show took as long to make. So, whatever. Did you watch any of it?
I have seen Stranger Things.
My
No,
goal is to be caught up by
Where's the bar?
the release of the second half on Christmas.
Okay. Well,
Where's the bar at?
it's...
Not ever heard.
Did you hear that? Did you watch any of this season?
This season? No.
So the disturbing thing about this season is David Arbor is clearly Alexi because he's in his Thunderbolt. You could tell he was filming Thunderbolts as he was filming this because he looks like Alexi in the Red Guardian. And all the kids are now grown-ass adults with probably tax problems
Yeah.
because
They're like 32 at this point.
So this is a weird thought. This is not plot spoiling anything like that. But Millie Bobby Brown, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
How old is she in this?
In the show?
In the show, she's 10. But like in real
still
life, I have no idea what she's supposed to be. They're still in school, but they're trying to dress her down to be younger. She's also around the 18 age, right? Like,
she's over 18.
she's
That was a
over
big deal.
18 now.
She's 21,
She's playing a
2, 3.
10-year-old.
yeah. Well, they do that with girls all the time. There was
I
that
know, but
story that
that's-
came out this week that the person who played Moaning Myrtle in Harry Potter was like 45,
Jeez.
and she's
Yeah.
supposed to play a teen.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you get that a lot. Like back in even the early 80s, high school movies and shit, where
Yeah.
it's like all the actors were
What
like
about
30
Grease?
something.
Yeah, well, that's
Rizzo and her crow's feet.
at least for the girls, most of them can play younger roles. Except for Linda Hamilton, who's in Stranger Things Season 5. And that woman looks like she was oiled up, had a softball shoved in her face, and shoved under a bed for the last 30 years.
You don't know how she spends her downtime?
Not with any moisturizer, that's for sure. Probably 19 packs of cigarettes a day. This fucking woman.
Looked rough.
Oh,
I don't actually know.
she looked rough in T2. But, like, she looks way rougher now. She's John Connor's mom in Terminator.
Oh.
Yeah. She looked
Okay.
rough in T2.
Yeah.
Like, her sex scene was like a thing in Terminator, and now it's like she might be the condom.
Oh God.
Her face, like this, her face is so wrinkled. But hey, the first 4 episodes dropped.
Yeah, I was about to. I had a moment of like, oh, well, I hopped on Netflix. Every once in a while, I like to justify that I'm paying for this fucking thing.
Yeah,
And so I hop on it.
yeah.
And I go, what the fuck do I want to watch? And it was the banner. And I'm like, oh, did season 5 drop? I don't remember what date this was, but it was after Thanksgiving Eve. So it was
I think it
recent.
dropped Thanksgiving Eve at. Well, we were at soccer when it dropped.
Oh, well, it was sometime obviously after that. But no, point is, I saw it dropped. I'm like, oh, season 5 is here. And then I saw the episode time, and I think the first episode is like an hour and a half or something, 2 hours, 3 days.
2.5 hours or something.
It was longer than
or
I
the
wanted.
last episode.
The last episode's an
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
46.
All I know is the first episode was longer than the time I wanted to commit to my sitting and watching a thing at that point in time.
For a Netflix thing that dropped multiple at one time, this is the first time I think I've actually watched an episode here, an episode there. Like I
Not
didn't.
just binge the whole yeah.
You would have been sitting there for 6 hours for 4 episodes.
Yeah, so instead I watched Black Mirror because there was episodes there I hadn't seen because I don't know.
I fell off that. But
They randomly release episodes
it's very quiet.
in bunches at a time, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very quiet release because I was up on that, and now it's like, oh, you've missed 2 volumes. I'm like, well, now I'm
Yeah.
just too far out.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched it since the first season, I think.
I've been off and on, but there was one with Peter Capaldi in it.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, there was one in the newer season that referenced an older one, and I'm like, no, you can't do that to me.
no, yeah, especially because Black Mirror is supposed to be all independent.
Yeah,
Like, get
like
the fuck out.
it went back to the Star Trek one, the Space Fleet one, the episode with the not Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
I think they revisited that concept in the newer season, and I was like,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember what the fuck happened in the first one because I came out like Netflix is bad with that, like with the time between series releasing.
Yeah, they just let the studios, I guess, do whatever they want as they're canceling other fucking things and like.
Yeah, that were on a annual schedule.
So that's actually I have no idea when the Black Mirror episodes I watched, they could have been out for years
Yeah.
at this point because again there's no hullabaloo, there's no articles that are like, hey, check it out. It's just they're there and you're like, oh, well, this is neat. I guess I can watch them.
It's wild to me.
But yeah, so I watched a few of those.
Okay.
They were okay. Well, the Peter Capaldi one, I like that one because Peter Capaldi's cool.
They hit or miss with
Uh,
those.
The other ones, the ones after that, were kind of lame
Okay.
and didn't end in a way like. Black
You
Mirror's
learn a
normally
lesson.
Normally they're a little bit more darker and fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they normally don't
Yeah.
end on a high note.
These did.
Kinda. I don't want to spoil it, but like I
I'm
don't.
not gonna get to it.
There's one. All right. Well, spoilers then, just in case. But there's one. This dude, like, his ex-girlfriend died, and he's like 70 or something. Like they call him to let him know, and then they have this AI robot that's like, it will help you remember things so you can say nice things about the dead person.
Yeah.
Type of deal. So like, the little chip, and he looks at pictures.
Like
and
a Build-A-Bear.
he's reliving the moments of like his ex-girlfriend going through the struggles of how they broke up and shit like
Yeah.
that. Long story short, like she cheated on him, he cheated on her. It was really sad, but like at the end, he finds out that like she tried to get in contact with him, and just then he feels like he fucked his whole life away. And it ends with him just going to the funeral and feeling sad. When it's like I feel like Black Mirror would have ended with him blasting his brains all over the place, and like would have ended. Maybe I'm just more fucked up. But
No,
it
that
just
sounds
Are
more
you-
Black
Are you
Mirror-esque.
projecting?
and maybe it's because my reaction is like,
I
no, I
probably
didn't
should have
grow.
watched.
I didn't grow and learn a lesson. Now this is even worse.
I
don't know.
got all these fucking things in my head now.
Right. Yeah, because then he finds out that like, oh, they could have worked out or something like that, but like he never got the message because he was drunk.
Oh, that's
Well,
happened to
there
all
you
of us.
freaking go.
Other news that's happening this week, or at least releases for the video games in the month of December. December 4th, when this is airing today, Metroid Prime 4 has dropped for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Finally.
Yeah, they've been promising that since the Switch. So,
Yeah.
good on you.
Like the release of the Switch of like,
Yeah, the
hey, we're gonna come
original.
out with a new Metroid with this Switch. Nope, wrong
And
one.
also, this month will be the release of Marvel's Secret Invasion, which is a side-scroller beat-em-up in the style of like arcade machines and stuff like that.
Exciting.
Yeah, so those are out there this month. When we come back on the other half of this protocol, we'll be talking Christmas shopping.
That's all the news you had?
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
squirrel news.
I say that like I have more news. Like, oh, you didn't know about this.
We've been
story?
gone for 2 weeks, so you would expect a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because you talked about something. Yeah, so Nintendo acquired Bandai Namco at some point.
Hey.
Yeah, which is weird. Like they have Tekken now, like exclusive Tekken.
Yeah. Wonder what they're gonna really do with it though. I mean, it's just gonna be there.
I can't think of any like it doesn't fit the Nintendo mold in my opinion
They're
of
gonna,
No.
campy cartoon characters,
gonna
unless Papa Rappa all of a sudden makes a
fights in
resurgence.
Tekken?
I fucking
make
know.
it Nintendo's All Stars. That's separate from Super Smash.
I didn't think of that. Maybe because what's his face is not doing it Super Smash anymore. Maybe this is their.
They just bought it just so they can get a Leopard. I don't remember the names of the Tekken fighters. Leopard King or whatever his name is.
The king.
Is it just King?
Leopard King.
Well, he's got a leopard head or
I
something.
had to think about it.
I only remember Tekken really from the from arcades, so like.
Well, I think they also own Pac-Man, don't they? Or is that Atari?
Tiger King. Leopard King. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on Leopard.
Bring Tiger King, get his rights and put him in Super Smash. To answer your Pac-Man question, I don't know. So I didn't really answer it. I just let you know I have no fucking idea.
I don't remember what your Pac-Man question was.
You would think I would actually know, because a couple Game-a-thons ago we ran a tournament with characters and stuff, and I compiled the lists.
And there was a Bandai Namco.
Yeah. So you think I would have some memory recollection of those characters, but nah. Don't.
See, the only one that keeps popping in my mind is Tekken. Like, that was their big thing. I think they have the rights to Pac-Man.
Oh, I think Pac-Man is Namco.
Well, they were originally, yeah, I think that's what their original thing was
Sounds right. I'll believe it.
Pac-Man, and then Pac-Man debuted on the Atari.
So you're saying we could get Pac-Man in Super Smash?
Oh. They run the Dragon Ball games, too.
Oh.
But again, fighting.
Yeah.
Some of their popular games are Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Elden Ring, Little Nightmares, Dark Souls. This does not feel like they're...
Dark Souls is Bandai?
Yeah. All the Tekkens, all the Dragon Balls. Dig Dug.
Oh.
But I guess they have all those type of games, like Bubble Bobble and stuff
a lot
like
of the
that.
classic,
Old, yeah.
Again, the classic arcade type games.
Nice. So the emulators will get updated.
So that was the company, like, that was one of the big ones.
They also
one of the only ones back then. So.
ran Soul Calibur.
Oh.
Soul Calibur.
Well,
But,
Soul
like-
Calibur has been on Nintendo. And
What?
everything else.
3 out of the 4 titles I just gave you were fighting games, and Nintendo's not really a fighting game system.
Yeah, I get. Maybe I don't know. I got nothing.
I mean, I guess because they have Smash, it's so dominated. Like, they didn't really focus on anything else, and because it was so dominated by like anything on PlayStation or Xbox, all like Mortal Kombat,
Never mind.
Street Fighter.
AI's a liar.
AI's a
It never
liar.
happened. This whole segment's been a lie. Cut it. Edit it.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Gotcha, April Fools.
It's half right.
Oh.
They got the Bandai Namco studios in Singapore, which is the original, the people who developed Metroid Prime 4. So I should have dug a little bit deeper on that story.
Oh, see, this is why you don't just read headlines. We learned a lesson as a.
So basically, they outsourced their property, got mad that their property took so long, and went, I'm buying your fucking studio, now you're our studio. So Metroid Prime 5 might come quicker. Anyway, that's going to do it for us on the news section of this. When we come back on the back half, we're going to talk Christmas shopping and all of that fun that entails with it. See you on the other side.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. There's no flying in baseball!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Why so serious?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I love you.
We know.
Here's Johnny!
Join Trisha Bell every other Friday as she discusses movies on 4 Real Combos.
Are you a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies? Want to hear local takes from fellow fans?
Never a doubt, baby. Never a doubt. I knew they were going to be where they're at right now. I knew they're coming in. I'm pretty sure we did talk about how they were taking over the Braves this year.
Well, check out the Jersey Fanatics.
Yeah, if you're sort of fit, go into the center field and just talk to the security guard and see if he can pull you down.
Tyler, Eric, and the Dace Man break down all things Philadelphia Phillies from a South Jersey perspective.
I have a whole theory. I know I told you guys, but I think for every pitch tomorrow, we should just boo them. Every single pitch.
Available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Tired of the same old routine, cleanup, laundry, day after day? Have no time for yourself? Okay. Who wants to hear all that? Come with me. After you become a parent, it's hard to get back in the gym and get yourself into a routine that works not just for you, but for your spouse and for your kids. It's tough, I know. But you know what? It's not that hard when you got somebody like me that is there to help you out to get you that routine that you need, work with you every single day, and get you back that body that you want. So quit complaining. Stop going on about your mom pouch and your dad bod. Get into the DMs and let's get started together. I'm here for you.
Start your fitness journey today at kavavitality.com. After years of hosting multiple podcasts and talking to others, every other Friday the Dace Man does his own podcast and unlocks his own mind with a Dace-tacular mind. Tune in every other Friday as he discusses whatever topic he wants to talk about.
Welcome back, Basement Dwellers, as we talk the Christmas shopping protocol here on the Weekly Protocol, and all that entails. So typically, there's your Black Friday sales, your Small Business Saturday, your Cyber Monday, and we're just going to rape you for the month of December. I'm done my Christmas shopping.
Over.
Because I saw the... Well, you... I envious for your reasons. I saw the writing on the wall back in like March and just decided to start squirreling things away each month rather than
Squirrel, huh?
eating. Yeah, well, you know.
You're on my list.
That's fair. Rather than eating that whole cost at the slowest part of the year.
As prices continue to rise, and then you're going to get to the part where they mark shit up more.
Yeah.
But make it look like a discount. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's annoying. Should be illegal. How do you guys do shopping? Well, you've made your comments very clear, but...
Well, I don't really go shop. I don't have people I shop for.
That's fair.
Really.
If you had to buy something, are you a Christmas Eve guy?
Yeah, back when I did have like family and friends that I like, and money to spend. I guess that's the other part. Anyway, I was 100% like last minute, like, oh shit, that's tomorrow. Fuck. Run to the store, grab gift cards or whatever. Like, just walk around like something's gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
What about you? You last minute shopper, or do you wait for the big weekend?
I try to be good and start like, I'm gonna start in August, and I'll buy like little things and whatever, and put stuff away, especially stocking stuffers, and then I don't do shit until like right before. Like I'll double dabble in some Cyber Monday, some deals like that, but then I'm definitely like, oh my god, Christmas in 2 or 3 days. Oh my god, okay, I gotta go to the store. No, I'll just go back, and then fucking Christmas Eve finishing, trying to hurry up.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the writing on the wall when things were getting tariffed that we couldn't possibly manufacture in the country, and the fact that like even if the concept of tariffs do work, that manufacturing was not going to be here this year.
Yeah.
You have to set up I was working with a client where their manufacturing, they had the stations, but they were decommissioned to go do the work off into a different country. It was not going to be up and ready this year to compensate for the turnaround on tariffs.
By the time they get manufacturing set up to be here, we'll have a new president and things will change again. And
yeah, or he changed his mind every other fucking month to the point where they couldn't actually do a budget.
Yeah.
But I saw that writing on the wall, and I was like, okay. So I took advantage of the state of play that they did back in like March, April area, and then every once in a while, Amazon will send you the deals, which is them trying to empty their warehouse.
Yeah.
And because I have 2 frittatas that rather do quantity over quality, I would squirrel away 2 or 3 or 4 gifts a month. I'm going to keep using squirrel, by the way.
I feel like you've got trigger words I'm going for now. I wouldn't have that because like if I started to hide things away,
they're gone forever.
Well, either that, like
you might end up murdered.
I'd forget where I stashed them, or I'd probably just get into like there'd be a day if I had a kid. I mean, I do with the dog sometimes, like being an asshole. And it's like, well, this was saved for Christmas, but here, have this fucking thing go the fuck away.
Yeah, I've done that. So they would have had a better Christmas had they not. I wanted them to leave me alone, or I had to bribe them for something that I'd messed up on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's moments where it's like, oh, well, I've got a couple things that I could just pull out of nowhere, like.
Oh, hands down. Like, my bribing skills have taken Christmas takes a hit because of it.
Yeah, like, hey, we're gonna go to the Phillies game. If you're not an asshole, and blah blah blah, like you'll get a prize when we get home. And like they not an asshole, and they're like, well, fuck, I got to pay up. Here's this thing or something like that.
That's burnt me way too many times. Usually with the adult in the pod that I have.
Oh, you got a bribe?
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, I fucked up, so
oh,
here you go. Or they're just feeling rough, and I didn't have the wherewithal to go get something, and it was like, but I have something. So now I got to go get something for later. It's like a reserve that I just constantly tap into. Like, it's trying to have a saving account and not actually saving.
And then not saving, Just swiping your card. Swipe.
It's good to have a gift reserve, though. I feel like that's a pro tip to take away, really.
But up until this year, I didn't do that shit. Like, it was always usually the December 1st or Cyber Monday or whatever, I would go onto Amazon, load up the cart, that beautiful little thing called Affirm. I would sit there and just, all right, here's the $300, and I'll pay it over the course of next year. Done. This year, I don't trust the delivery speed. UPS planes are blowing up in the sky, so I don't trust it actually getting here. And Affirm isn't affirming anymore because they went, we went on out way too much money to America that they're probably not going to pay back.
For a couple things on that. I don't understand how Affirm really makes money because I did it once for a mattress.
Yep.
And I did the 0 APR for option. I'm like, how are you making money off of this? Like,
Right.
I'm straight up just paying you the money back. Like,
I think it's the movie pass of banking.
either that or trying to suck you in with the other deals, and I'm just one with self-control, not doing the other shit. Because, like, they have promos and shit that you can do through them. So I think, like, maybe that's where they make their money, maybe?
Yeah.
Ad revenue?
Or there are
Like
options.
everybody else?
There are options. You could spread the payments out over, like, 3 years, and you're paying, like, 1% interest or some shit.
Yeah. I've always usually done the 6 to a year, depending what it was. Like, so WrestleMania, I did the year. Just because, like, all right, this is $1,200. Just take out the even payments every month or whatever.
Yeah.
Christmas is like, all right, knock this out in 3 months, knock this out in 6 months, be done with it. I don't know how they make money unless they're banking on people just defaulting.
Yeah.
Maybe that does happen too, I guess.
I've never used it ever.
People see 0% and they're like, oh, that's fucking great, I can pay this off, and then, like, forget or something, and then
car blows up,
then they
new car.
Then they
Shit
fuck
happens.
you on the back end. Like, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
As soon as you miss a payment, then the floodgates open up of, like, now you're screwed.
Could be.
But also the UPS planes blowing up and stuff. Why can't that blow up, like, over here, and we just get rained presents?
It was in Kentucky.
Get rained on presents.
Did they rain presents? Did people get gifts?
Not good ones.
Fires?
Yeah.
Say stuff
Bits
on
and pieces of
fire,
a
shrapnel.
jetliner.
Oh, they gotta blow up cleaner than that.
Someone got hit with the black
It's
box.
Kentucky.
Like, maybe if it's like an electric plane, do they make those?
Not yet.
They're just
I
adding
don't
to the
believe so.
decor.
Because I bet if they blow up less fire.
Build an entire plane out of solar panels. Makes sense.
Yeah, and less flammable, probably.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
And then they rain good gifts.
I don't know what it takes to power a plane. Like, they use special jet fuel. Like, they don't use car fuel.
Can we get a weekly protocol service to air missile?
Sure.
Okay. Start shooting down planes. Oh, planes with gifts, not people. I don't want your body parts.
Oh my god.
I want the gifts.
We've escalated from squirrel murder to shooting down planes.
I guess
to 9/11.
Yeah.
the downside is, I guess, the pilots. That is the cost.
Drones. There's drones now.
Are they okay? We'll make sure we own.
Why not just make the? Like, I don't understand why we still have pilots at that point. I mean, this is a whole different protocol. The FAA sucks, so they'd have like we barely can
shopping.
push people in directions with people. So I can't imagine a control tower like, oh, I have to drive the plane now. Be like a shitty video game.
Probably, but also you feel like it'd be easier for a machine to like figure that shit out than people.
You would think.
Malfunctions.
Same with the people. When the people malfunction or they don't get paid and they're on strike and you don't have them anymore.
I mean, most plane crashes are because part of the technology failed, not necessarily the pilot. It's like, oh, you're
Malaysia flight 951 or whatever. That was the pilot, right?
Isn't that one that disappeared? What's the one that disappeared?
That was the one where the pilot.
I can think of 4 specific flights where it was a pilot's problem. But I think a lot of them were like, oh, like all of a sudden your navigation tools don't work, or like an engine fails or something like that. And it's the computer system failing.
And then Sully saves the day.
Yeah, Sully does a barrel roll for whatever reason. Play way too much Star Fox.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Christmas shopping. Have you guys ever gone out on Black Friday?
When I was a kid, I would go out with my friend's mom, and like we'd all get together and get up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, which was horrible to try to go to sleep at that age because we were like preteens, so we wanted to be up late, and then we'd go out and get breakfast, and then we'd go stand in line like a bunch of assholes and try not to get trampled, and it was fantastic. But that was in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So
old.
Yeah. You're older, so it's okay.
That's why I can say it. I did once for shits and giggles. Like, I was in my 20s probably. There was one Thanksgiving, like I was hanging out with my friends in Iowa, and it was just one of those like, let's go see what the fuck's out there. Like, I got some money I can spend. Let's just go walk around Walmart and shit and see what's out there. And then, like, the hullabaloo At least at that time. Again, this was years ago. I don't know if they changed things, but like it's
It
so weird. They
has.
have everything quartered. Like you're basically on like an amusement park ride where they like queue you up outside the fucking thing.
Yep.
You wait for them to open the gates.
Yep.
They slowly like it's not the craze as the early '90s where you get trampled and beaten down for Elmos.
Yeah, lawsuits started happening.
They've totally standardized this whole fucking operation now.
Yeah.
Or at least then. And like so you walk through their guided path. You don't fucking get to go where you want. No, you go around their fucking little like haunted hike.
Yeah.
Or merry hike situation where they have other deals stationed that you can pick the ones that you want. And then loop you around to the checkouts and get the fuck out of here. Well, you pay for shit and get the fuck out of here. So parading around, I bought a blanket because it was a fleece blanket that I saw, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice."
So soft.
And like after the problem is also like once you parade around, it just feels weird not at
To
least
buy
getting
something? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you came out here for the crowd?
Yeah. Well, like I didn't expect it to be a guided tour.
Yeah.
So then I thought you could just.
You go to an amusement park just to stand in the queue. Oh, this is thrilling.
Yeah, so it's like, well, I gotta at least
good.
I gotta get a souvenir now for making it through Walmart.
Yeah.
So I bought a fleece blanket because they had just the tubs of like $5 blankets right at the checkout.
Yeah.
And I bought the movie The Princess Bride on DVD
Okay.
because that was at Target.
Also in a $5 bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got stopped because once
It's a great find.
you know, every once in a while the queue gets stuck.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of just wait.
Oh, I'll take this.
There's a bin of movies sitting there, so digging through the $5 movies. And then I got one other small thing too from like another place we went
Candy bar.
Straight up might have been. There's a snack or something. But the blanket came in handy because it was cold, and my buddy.
As I was standing in this line.
Well, it was actually in the car because like didn't have time for the car to really heat up when you're going popping around places. So it was chilly in the car, and my buddy was tired and weak, so just threw some. Like he was in the back seat, like cuddled in the blanket, fighting for his survival.
His health bar was low.
Yeah,
he
he's
needed the
trying
blanket.
I was like, this
trying to
blanket was the
warm up.
best purchase ever because like, dude's dead. And then I remember it was like so we stayed up. We didn't do this whole like wake up early. Like straight up went out at midnight because that's when shit opened.
Yeah. Well, I think society has evolved to the point where now it's 6:30. Like they don't do the whole midnight opening anymore for brick and mortar.
No.
Because most people are doing their shopping online.
And back then,
Yeah.
it wasn't. Nobody opened on like Thanksgiving night or
No,
anything like that.
that was the fight, is,
Absolutely
like,
not.
that was the thing.
Terrible when they started doing that.
We won't-
Disgusting.
These places are like, all right, fine, we won't do Thanksgiving, but the dates after, once Black Friday's it, midnight, we're open.
Yeah. That's
So we
no.
we ended at like 5 o'clock. I remember we were walking through Best Buy at like 5:30, arguing about I don't remember what the argument was, but it was just sleep deprived arguing.
Oh, naturally.
And
Tired of the people you're with.
Yeah, and it was like, all right, we got to call this because things are about to get heated.
Cranky.
Be a weird brawl. Like the guys in the queue got bored because the queue wasn't queuing enough.
No energy to even
Yeah, well,
fight.
things started at like around that time too. The magic and wonder was dying off. All the deals were gone.
Yeah.
It's that weird lull in the middle where people are like, yeah, we're gonna sleep and we'll finish shopping later.
The weird thing I think about Black Friday now, and not to get just hung up on that one day, I don't know how they prep for it anymore. Considering brick and mortar business is so far down, they don't have inventory on normal days. Like you go to a place and the shelves are bare because they just people prefer to order online. So like, I don't know. I didn't see too many Black Friday sales commercials to go to the store.
It was absolutely insane at the outlet, which I was kind of surprised. It took me 45 minutes to get from one side to the other driving because they only let you in one way and out the other way. I had to drive around cones. I got yelled at by security because the only way I got to the point where I was right behind Adventureland, but there was nowhere to park, and the only way to go was out.
Were you working or shopping?
I was working.
Okay.
And I was just there helping.
Yeah.
I didn't do too much. I was just there kind of
That's what I
helping or
meant.
whatever. Yeah, just helping out. And I freaking go. I was like, fuck that. I'm not going out. Because I'm not going back around this bullshit.
Yeah.
So I go around. He's like, no. He's like, I was like, no. I was like, I need to go that way. He's like, no, you got to go that way. I said, I literally just took 45 minutes to come around. I just need to park. And he's like, no, you got to go that way. I was like, you want me to go out? You want me to go back out and come back around? I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm not going that way. And then he's like, all right, fine, go. And he let me go around, and then I parked. And I was like, oh my God, it was a nightmare. And it was busy, but then there was a lot of lulls.
That was my
too.
first thought is though, what is Paul Blart gonna do? Like, no, you gotta go that way. Shut up.
I will hit you with my car.
Oh my God. Oh, you got right in front of my car. I'm like,
I was actually shocked. We went to see Zootopia 2 around 2 o'clock, so we got the 2 o'clock showing. I was shocked. My thought was we want to do Santa pictures with the kids at the mall, and my thought was it'll be dead after we get out of the movie because it's 5 o'clock. If all these idiots came early in the morning, they'll wind down and get the hell out of it.
Smart people like me are going later.
Yeah. Oh, that parking lot was like that mall parking lot never has anything in it at all. They were still parking all the way up to the street, and I was like, "That's what is there?"
People started having the same thought as you.
Probably.
All right. So like the morning was probably dead.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, we'll wait."
Yeah, we'll go later. Why are we gonna wake up for this?
Growing up, you couldn't even get out of my driveway because living on the street with the mall could not get out of the driveway. Like, and now it's not even like that. Like certain parts it'll be trafficy, but like it would be 3 a.m. and that's all you hear is just cars outside and not now. Yep. It's crazy. It's so different.
Well, but also I had the same thought leaving Target yesterday.
Yeah.
Which Target's kind of by where the mall is for people that aren't familiar with where we live. Not to dox us too much, but like it's close enough to get fucked.
You can see the mall from the parking lot.
Yeah. To like everything there was a nightmare at like whatever it was 5 o'clock. Mm-hmm. I guess it was a Saturday, but like
Well, we had just come from the mall to go to Target.
Oh, you from Santa?
Yeah, we did the Santa pictures before that, and my whole plan was like, okay, if it was fucking nuts yesterday, nobody's there today, because like I keep hearing people are having money problems. So, like, let me go and handle it now. I'll have dinner there, a whole 9 yards. And we did, and it wasn't terrible. Parking was bad. It was, I feel like...
Okay.
I was just saying, there was more cars in the parking lot than there felt like there were people in the goddamn building.
Yeah. I feel that half the time going to, like, Wawa, pull into the Wawa, all the spots are taken, you walk in, there's 3 people.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
where's everyone?
Yeah. And
living in the
Heritage
Matrix.
is the same fucking way. Yeah. That whole thing is lined up. There's one person in the store. Like,
it's the simulation.
What's happening here?
I don't get it because I usually park at JCPenney, walk through there, get to the food court. I was 3 lots over from where I normally park, but there was nobody in JCPenney. Like, or even when I was walking through the mall, it was like the normal volume. It's like, what the fuck?
You paid actors to like park in and fuck off?
We walked right up and met Santa. Like, I was like, if there's a long line, we're bouncing. We'll do this during the week. Walked up, no line. Like, Santa was like eager for us to come up and talk to him. I'm like,
children, people.
Okay, go ahead. And Santa took like 5-10 minutes with the kids as I was paying for the pictures, and he kept talking to them after the fact. I'm like,
you can keep them. Oh,
well, yeah, I was there, but like, there's still no line. Yeah. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, the car to people ratio didn't make sense for the ease of what happened inside.
People were parking outside of the outlets, like, and driving and walking, and they were walking with small children, like strollers, everything, like walking pretty far. That should have been my first clue to like park somewhere else and then go in there because it took so long. But then it felt like it was busy, but not that busy for people to be parking everywhere. It's just so different.
But speaking of parking, though, I feel like we need to nip this in the bud real quick of how to handle parking lots in busy situations. Because I feel like there's a lot of
run over the security guard and go over the barricade.
Oh,
and then get a front spot. And that's exactly what I did.
I may be one of the fucktards.
Well, going to the movies on Friday. Do you know the little development on the way to like Home Depot? It's not a development, but where Gibby used to live.
Yeah.
A woman came out one of those side streets, cut me off, almost hit me, just to go up to the next block to go back down the side street.
That she could have just done that in her neighborhood.
Yeah. And as I go up to the light to make the left, where the crazy cat used to be, she's coming down to make the left at the light to get back on 41 again. I'm like, this woman has just done like the zebra fucking thing as I cruised. Yeah. Like, if you were just fucking patient, you would have been through the light.
Like, she thought she was beating the system.
Yeah. And Jess just waved to her as we drove by. I'm like, really? I was like, I get petty, but like, I don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that's part of it. People get so fucking impatient.
Thumbs down them.
So fucking impatient. Like, I get that way too, but then I just calm myself down of like, life is meaningless. But like, these people seem to feel like they're going to beat the system and win.
Yeah.
There was one, technically wasn't
holiday
parking. It was just at a ShopRite, but it fits the theme of parking.
Yeah.
But it was like three spots. It was like the spot right after or before the handicap spot. So prime parking.
Yeah.
That these guys coming up towards the store, this one guy wanted. He was waiting for this car to back out. So he had like 5 cars behind him because he wanted that fucking spot.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. I mean, I personally, like, if you look back and you're holding, like...
I would just keep going.
Life up. Yeah, just do a lab. You lost. But no, they were dead set on, like, waiting for this fucker who's probably counting their change.
Yeah.
Or fucking with them. Like, I'm not going anywhere, dude. I got to check my email. Got to check my Neopet. Like,
I have a story for when you get done your story.
So then, one of the cars decided, well, fuck this. I don't know what we're stopped here for. Goes the opposite way to beat the fucking line.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that car decided to back out. So now you got this asshole going the wrong way, the car trying to back out, and the guy that wants to turn in that parking spot, they can't because you're blocked. Like, it was a giant clusterfuck. And like, did we learn anything here? This is why I just throw.
For your story, quick. How about people backing in and blocking everybody when they're fucking backing in?
Oh, I back in all the time.
If you can back
annoying.
in and
I'm
do it
banging the
properly,
microphone,
because like
stop everybody.
I'm a big fan of it, and I understand why, especially like trucks and stuff do it, or especially your car too, because like when you're backing out, you can't see shit.
No.
So
I can't see shit when I'm pulling out.
But
the
still.
fucking nose of the car.
But like, I understand it, but
Yeah.
if you can't fucking do it, get a different car.
Yeah.
Because like, there's so many of them. To your point, that like do it so fucking like line it up,
Old
start,
people.
fix start. Like, no, if you can't fucking just pull over, back in like one fluid motion,
Yeah.
you don't deserve to drive.
The story I was going to go with is similar to the parking. So, like, if you pull into a parking spot, because I had a Target, I was so checked out, I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing the backing in. So I pulled in, and this car was pulled in as well. So we both got to our car at the same time to leave.
Yeah.
Right? But
We were standoff of who's gonna pull, who's gonna back out. So
I
the other
thought
can
that
pull
was going to
through.
happen because I got in the car, I started it up. The driver over there got in the car, and the two spouses were putting the kids in the car. And I'm like, it's going to take us longer because my kids are assholes and we're in a Challenger.
You're like, hey, Jess, do it slower.
Yeah, well, they
Unbuckle
finished
Wade
at the
real quick.
same time, and I was like, so is this going to be like a standoff? And I went, I'm not fucking doing it. We both pull out, so nobody got the pull through, and I was like, well, look at that. But I sped up and cut them off to get out of the fucking thing.
Right. So you
I
still
gotta
won.
win something.
Yeah.
But it was just wild to me, like, this is going to be... Because I thought, like, the way the dude was doing I'm not going to make eye contact with the other driver, he's waiting for me to pull out. And I was like, I'm not fucking with this. And just went... He reversed literally at the same time, went, huh. And I just, like, just back out. Like, don't even, like... Well, yeah, because I'll probably hit something trying to pull out.
Yeah.
But it was just wild to me that, like, we simultaneously did it.
I wonder if he had the same thought going through his head too, of like, fuck, okay, well, I guess we're done. Fuck, this is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to don't look at. All right, let's just back out of here. Get out of here. Fuck
Yeah.
it, we lost.
Yeah. I was totally cool with it until, like, we both pulled out and I was able to switch in to drive faster than him and just pull out.
That's always the worst. Is like you get in your car, you're getting ready, nobody's ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, I get the pull through here. Let me just get set up, turn the car on. As soon as you do, they pull in front of you, and you're like,
Yeah.
you are the biggest dickhole on the planet.
Yeah.
Especially when there's like 3 open spots on either side. And it's like, nah,
Yeah.
dude,
You
you
chose
sniped.
this.
Yeah, you sniped this. But yeah, but the issue, like the people waiting for a spot, like there should be a time limit where your car explodes.
Somebody just hits you with a rocket launcher in the building, like, yep, your time's out, dude.
Yeah, I want that paid job on top of fucking like Target is a rocket launcher that like if you're sitting there motionless for 20, I'll give you 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You get kaboomed. Like get the fuck out of the goddamn way. Because I don't give a shit if I park off in the boonies. I just want to park so I can get in the store. I don't care.
No, same. Like, there's sometimes when it comes to waiting for that fucking spot, if I had parked further back and just walked, time.
Yeah. Oh, so at Target yesterday.
Yeah.
Somebody, same dude, like, I always pull in that first row by Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Because I just don't feel like digging with it. Did that. And I got like a car length in, the guy stopped there. I don't even know who the fuck you're waiting on, because nobody's got their reverse lights on. Nothing looks like it's even happening.
Yeah.
And like, other cars are coming in and out, like, what are we doing? I'm about to pull off to the other side and go around this motherfucker, because what are we doing?
Yeah.
Eventually, like, it felt like 6.5 years later, a car finally pulled out, and they pull in. 6 spots down, and which I know it's 6 spots, but like I pulled right in. I'm like, really? Like, just assume you're beat at this point and do another lap then. If you want to park close, just lap.
Yeah.
Lap around until you finally get your spot.
No, 100%.
But fucking sit there, wait, holding everybody up. Not to mention the people too. Like, is it a hard concept that if you're a person, don't walk down the middle of the fucking parking lot? Like, you can cross the middle if you got to get to the side, but like, actively, like, you did park down in Narnia. And now you feel the need to walk down the middle of the fucking parking lot.
I feel like you're using the term walking loosely, because they're usually waddlers.
Oh.
They are not the fastest people.
No,
they're the size of a vehicle. Maybe that's why they feel like they can't get too close to vehicles.
I'll walk down the middle until a car's coming, and then I'll move though, because you got to be paying attention. 'Cause if you're walking too close to the cars backing out, sometimes like
I'm willing to take that hit because they will be paying me money.
I will absolutely.
And
scurry my ass out of the way if a car's coming. Like, I'm not gonna be rude. Like, but I don't really pay
Waddle.
attention. It's weird, but I'm not.
I will hug the cars and be like, yeah, you go
The
gun it out of this
waddlers,
parking
they
spot.
do
Let's
not
go.
want to move.
No, or this little lady did. I'll give her kudos. Like, she parked far enough away, which was good for her getting your cardio in. Only she waddled down the middle. Like, actually, she didn't waddle. She was just an old lady. But
You
down
gotta
the, like,
move.
I'm
You gotta move
following
over.
her down. I'm like,
Yeah,
do you
see,
know
now
where
that's
you
fucked.
parked, lady?
Yeah.
Because in the way she was looking around, I'm like, she's lost.
They do that in the store too, which drives me fucking nuts. It
Right in the
took
middle.
me forever to get through the fucking doorway, and at least in Target, there's a bunch of people waiting for the I guess the pickup / returns area.
Yeah.
The woman stops dead in the middle of the fucking doorway, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit this lady with a cart.
Right in the back of the ankle.
Like, and she had a cane and everything.
Oh,
I didn't give
no.
2 shits. And Jess, I'll give her credit. She has the wherewithal to know when I'm done. She grabbed the front of the cart and directed it away from the lady, because the lady was getting fucking trucked.
She saw you rolling your sleeves up, getting ready.
Oh, she heard the groan. She heard the, and she knew that I was just going to take this lady out.
She said, nope, not today.
She hates shopping with me because I get very irritable and mouthy at people because it just pisses me off that
Surrounded by stupidity,
people are
mouth
stupid.
breathers. Yeah.
Like you pointed out on our chat prepping for this, the people that go down an aisle that park their cart on the one side and then grab something from the other side. So now they've effectively blocked 2 lanes of traffic.
Yep.
I hit their carts. And then if they get offensive, like, oh, what are you doing? I point the cart at them because like that's the warning shot. The follow-up is you.
This turned into grocery store parking lot.
Well, it's just
protocol.
it's shopping protocol.
Oh, but it's why we do online shopping now.
But it's worse. It's worse
because
during
people fucking suck.
and it's worse during the holidays because there's more fucktards out. Like But yeah, okay. I got a business idea. Don't copy it. Steal it. You need mini attachable motors to a shopping cart that don't actually control anything. They just rev it. That way, when you do your turn, you can rev at them.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. See, like yesterday when I ran into you at Target, and Jess goes, "Hey, there's Frank," and we were talking. I was annoyed at myself that I was talking to you, and then now I'm stopping this procession. And Jimmy and Wade like, "Why aren't you going to talk to him? Why aren't you going to go back to this?" You don't understand the concept of.
You got to keep moving.
I'm not being the person I hate. Like,
no, I get that.
Like I like Frank. I'll see Frank later. I'll talk to Frank via text. We can have a good laugh about it. But he gets it.
No, yeah, I was gonna say if you didn't notice, I was also very short with your question. Like you said,
yeah.
How long you been here? And I made the joke, and it was like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not here.
Perfect interaction.
I'm done too. Don't worry.
Because I hate those fucking. Because as soon as I got done talking to you, 3 people cut in front of me with a cart, and it's like someone's going to die today. Because I was just, and then we get all the way to the one section. The only reason we went there was for fucking eggs. No eggs.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
And we had, of course, things had been put in the cart in our way to the eggs, and I'm like, well, you just want to walk away from the cart and just go to Walmart? Well, we're gonna buy this stuff. No,
we can get that stuff at Walmart.
We get this, yeah. I'm not doing 2 stores. We ended up doing 2 stores. We stopped at Dollar General and ended up getting eggs, but like,
why not Heritage?
They're marked up like crazy.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's crazy because they have their own little farm.
Because I get burnt on days that right now we have 1 car, so she's gone. I'll get something from there.
Expensive.
Yep.
I did that for a while too, and then realized
they're
not
marked
worth
up.
the convenience. Yeah.
Plus, she gets Dollar General discounts.
Yeah.
Why we didn't just go there to begin with? Another story.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's shopping in a nutshell. So do you?
Are you allowed to punch employees too? Because I feel like they're the ones that give the least amount of shits too. Why you're restocking shelves at 2:00 during everybody being here? Like, because what you're stocking is not out. I can see that. Like, you're clearly just fucking around with the Mountain Dew bottles. You don't need to be here right now.
You're killing time to get paid.
Yeah, but just kill time.
Management.
Kill time out of the fucking way.
As I don't want to harp on just the one shopping experience from yesterday before we filmed. It is, but after we got done talking and after I almost killed 3 people, someone stopped an employee and said, "Hey, can you help me for a second?" And the woman said, "Sure." She gets on the walkie and goes, "I can't come up there right now because a customer just grabbed me to ask for some help." And the woman goes, "If you're busy, you don't have to help." She's like, "No, it's fine, dear. So do it yourself." And then just walked down the fucking aisle. Like, she wanted that.
God.
She wanted that interaction, but the poor customer now feels like an asshole.
Yep.
Yeah.
But really, that customer is that person's hero.
Yeah. She made the customer feel awkward.
Yeah, she 100% was like, somebody's got to stop me. Like, Fucking deal with it, Becky. You're on your own, you piece of shit. Who probably called her like 6 times earlier in the day.
But the total shift, too, of like, she pushed the button, and the moment she responded to the customer of like the sweet customer voice, and then got right back on the wall, you're like, fuck you, dude, I'm not coming.
Yep. Figure it the fuck out. No, sweetie, what do you need?
Yeah, no, let's take our time. Do you want to walk all the aisles? I'll put things in the cart for you.
Right?
I am done dealing with my moronic staff. So I thought that was hilarious because I'm cackling down the aisle. Like they had to hear me laughing because I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Because I feel like that all the time. Any other final stories? Are you gonna do most of your shopping online if you do shopping to finish off this holiday season?
I'm definitely gonna have to go down to some stores, and I have a bunch of things on my Amazon cart that I'm kind of stalking and waiting for prices to go down. And we got Cyber Monday.
Yep.
You know, that happened. Maybe I bought stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm probably not buying anything.
That's fair.
I'm focusing on stockings. I like doing like stocking stuffers for people and stuff. So that's like really where
I used to do that for my soccer teams. I didn't do it this year because I got
them kids.
Well, and I got more involved in the board aspect of what we give away at the end of the year, and it was just like I don't have time. And I'm not going to give them my capitalism brain turned on. I'm like, I'm not going to give them candy when they can buy candy from the stand, which is like a shit thing to say. But like at the same time, it's like,
yeah,
we're not going to make money if they don't come over here and make money. So, yeah.
Or you get a bunch of really salty things, so they got to go to the stand to get drinks.
Oh.
There you go.
I'm getting salt sticks in the spring. Lick those babies up. Go get some Gatorade.
Yeah.
I guess that's going to do it for us this week on the Weekly Protocol. Frank,
don't be a dick. Just stop. Be aware of your surroundings for half a fucking second.
And if you're gonna walk in the middle of the parking lot, don't be a waddler.
Just be aware
Get the
of your
fuck out
fucking
of the way.
surroundings. Like, to your point, I don't give a shit if there's nobody there. Walk wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you
But,
gotta
like,
be around your surroundings.
when you hear the tires creaking behind you, maybe glance back and go, huh.
Oh, I mean, get the fuck out of the way, like, you know.
Also, I'm not a big fan, like, I don't know why, even though as angry, I'm not a honker.
No.
I'm not.
Like, during all of this rage I have, I don't honk the horn. I don't, like...
Oh, I roll
don't-
down the
I don't
window.
escalate.
My voice does better things than the horn.
No, that's fair. If my window is already down, they might hear some shit.
Oh.
I don't make the effort to roll the window down.
Spring, summer, it is not fair for them. Winter, they may still hear me. I am very loud.
What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of the way! Like it's really rage.
Yeah.
You're about to go on assignment. What do you got going on?
Going on assignment. I'll be out for a bit. You might not even miss me, really. Like, I might miss 1 week. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or 2.
Well, you're not here next week, officially, and I don't.
Yeah.
We haven't really been doing games anyway.
So I don't know what happens after. Yeah, that's true. It's been. Oh shit! Yeah, and that's gonna hold up the rest of the Borderlands stuff too. That's already been. I just want to finish that game too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
Bring your PlayStation. Whatever.
It's my Xbox.
Bring your Xbox.
Boo, Xbox.
What do you got going on?
Oh my god, a whole lot of bullshit.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
A whole lot of bullshit. No, nothing. Nothing right now. Maybe some Diablo.
Doubtful. I think my Game Pass expired, and I'm not renewing it.
No.
That's why I want to finish Borderlands.
Because your Game Pass is about to kick it.
That way I can just cut it off for now.
I think we're.
I mean, I could just do it.
I think we were almost done that night, and then we got fucked by that glitch.
We're working on Adventureland stuff, so stay tuned for some in-person live streams coming.
She's not wrong. Once we get past the holidays, we're going to bug the fuck out of you about our charity.
Yes.
We understand times are tight, family's important, but January 1st, I don't give a fuck about your family anymore. Come go donate to our thing.
Think about the children.
Dace Tacular Game for a Cause, April 10th to the 12th. The 11th, we will be on site at Adventureland for day 2, doing a stream live on site. So this is a kind of an experimental year for us to see if it works out there. That's why we're doing a hybrid of a couple days still in the Dace Man studios, and then the one day on Adventureland. If it works out well, who knows what the next one will bring us. The Weekly Protocol every Thursday. Jersey Fanatics every Wednesday. Hurts. 4 Real Conversations, or 4 Real Convos, that has been dropping. We just dropped Thanksgiving movies where we talked about John Candy's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for most of it, even though there were 3 other movies. I talked about the one I cared about. I think the next one we're doing are my Christmas picks. So it's my Christmas movies that I chose for our list, which is, I'd have to go back and look at the list. We're also working on a couple other podcasts here that we were talking about that have been coming to fruition, you may see. Streams, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Who knows what? Pokemon Legends is done for now until the DLC drops on December 10th. I may buy it, I may not.
Who's buying it?
Well, they pissed me off with this last like I'm at 99.9% complete on that game.
Oof.
And I have to do 500 battles, and it's the least favorite thing of that game. So I don't know if I'll hit that. Going through Hyrule Warriors, I went back to Donkey Kong Bonanza, thought I was close to the end. I'm not even at the half point.
Nice.
So that we'll be playing more of that. Metroid Prime 4 may pick up, may play that. Get me out of my Nintendo funk. I'm also talking to somebody else where we might do a joint stream of a game called Lord of the Rings. It's really on her if we're going to do it, because like I don't own the game, so she's got to force my hand to buy the game. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week on the Weekly Protocol. I've been Chris the Dace Man Dace. He's been Frank Ward. She's been Cori. Remember, base of dollars, stick to the protocol. We'll see you next time. So the weird thing is, when I saw Zootopia yesterday, the whole premise is that snakes and reptiles weren't in Zootopia, and one snuck in, and like that's the whole mystery. I never realized there wasn't any reptiles in the first one. So then there's a post-credit scene where a feather drops. Apparently there's no fucking birds in this movie either.
They're just unlocking new animal sectors or whatever?
Yeah, like I never thought twice about that type of shit. But there's a duo of zebra cops in the movie, voiced by Roman Reigns and CM Punk. So all last night during War Games, anytime they got near each other, the audience kept going, "Zebros!" Because that's all they fucking scream in the movie. They just bump it, "Zebros," and just keep doing that. And they're like, "Oh, actually, my name's Gene." And he's like, "My name's Gene too." Zebros! So this like the War Games crowd, all you fucking heard was some asshole in the front row yelling "Zebros."
Was it good?
It was okay.
Cute for the kids? The kids like it?
Jimmy did.
Good.
Wade lost interest 10 minutes in. So, but
Wade's like, I'm too intelligent for this.
he just wanted the food. That's what it came down to. Because the moment the food ran out, he wanted to go home.
Oh.
It's like, I could have made you popcorn at home.